Yo, what is up? Welcome back. We are playing Pokemon Let's Go Eevee version, and I'm wrapping up this game. Essentially what that means is I've already gotten my badges, I've already beaten the Elite Four, as you can see, but I've got 146 Pokemon in my Pokedex. So what I'm basically doing is I'm just going to be wrapping up the game. I'm going to be catching the last Pokemon that I need because I deliberately saved them for the end just for this playthrough, and it's just going to be fun. So I hope you guys enjoy it. The last episode we actually beat the Elite Four on camera, so go check that out. Go check that episode out. Sorry, I can't speak. Check that episode out if you're interested. The episode starts with a whole in-depth analysis on my Pokemon team, which is just kind of fun. But essentially, I beat the Elite Four, and we're going to be combing through the game and doing everything else. It should be fun. It should be great.
When you saw me, you'd ignore me. Now you want me. You say you wanna call me when you're lonely. It's the same old story, and I heard it all before. Yeah, I heard it all before.
So, if you check out the Pokedex, I'm trying to complete my Pokedex. That's the first task right now. Complete the Pokedex. And as you can see, I've gotten pretty much everything. It's not a huge task, but I mentioned in the last episode that the last game that I actually completed a living Pokedex in was X and Y. Well, really it was Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, but X and Y, Gen 6, I had a full living dex, so I've kind of tried to make it my mission to continue at least that for every game that comes out to get a living dex. So as you can see, the only Pokemon I'm missing now are Mewtwo and the legendary birds. So each episode in this playthrough, I guess we'll go and we'll attack. Oh, and Lickitung. Lickitung is in Cerulean Cave, so when I go to Cerulean Cave for Mewtwo, it's when I'll get Lickitung. So other than that, that's all I'm missing. So we're here at SEAFOAM Islands, which is where I've heard the legendary Pokemon Articuno resides. So I've actually been in here a little bit just to complete the Pokedex. Like, this is where I caught my Seal. This is where I caught Jinx and a couple other Pokemon. Oh, fun fact, actually. So let me tell you about the Seal that I caught and how freaking awesome it is. Let's see. Where are you, Seal? No. Boom! How do you like them apples? I got a shiny Seal with pretty good stats. It's got perfect special defense EV, so that's fun. But yeah, literally I was just trying to find Jinx and a shiny Seal just popped up. And I didn't catch it on camera, but it just happened. And I was just like, holy shit. Literally only the second shiny Pokemon I've ever encountered in the wild in my 20-something years of playing Pokemon. The first was a shiny Emolga, which I found in Y version. Ran into that, caught that, and then Seal. Every other shiny I have, I've hatched for. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I mean, I guess if you play Pokemon for 20-something years, you're bound to encounter something, right? You're bound to encounter a shiny every now and again. So I would say let's put Dijon Mustang in front, since it's going to be a lot of ice types, but there's also going to be a lot of water types. So I feel like that's a bad idea, but let's just see how that works. There's a Jinx, it's fucking scary. Even pushing blocks, Pokemon can get in the way. When that happens, I use a Repel. So in any case... Also, I might be the only one in the world that does this, but... I actually really... I use the right Joy-Con in my left hand. And I feel like that's like the weirdest configuration, but it just kind of works for me. So we're going to push that block down there. And that's what the SEAFOAM Islands is really all about, is you got to keep pushing and pushing around these blocks to move down. And then they like open up paths and they stop currents and do a whole bunch of stuff. But let's see. Are you surprised to find a coach trainer at a place like this? What's more surprising is that I come here every single day. There's nothing else to do but battle here. Do you want to battle? Sure. So like I said, I haven't cleared this place at all. So there's still a bunch of trainers to fight, theoretically, and there's still a bunch of items to find. So that should be fun. Setting out a Jolteon. I got Dijon Mustang. I'm sure... Yeah, level 46. Can't step to me, bro. I'm just gonna hit it with the drill run. Which is just the funniest animation for a goddamn horse. Just spinning at the speed of sound. But we're going full Tengen Toppa Grand Lagan in this bitch. Sing out Vaporeon. Oh, I guess he just has each evolution. I don't have anything for Vaporeon. Holy crap. I'm gonna die, guys. So Vaporeon's next, and then a Flareon. I'll send out Sifu Splatter. He's probably the only one that can take on both of them. I'm not really afraid of the Vaporeon. Hydro Pump. That's a risky move, bro. Ain't gonna do much. Because I'm a level 68 Starmie. Starmie's so cool. I like this Pokemon. So I hit that guy with a Thunderbolt. He'll probably... I don't think that'll... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think that'll one hit, because Vaporeon is pretty bulky, but I dodged the Hydro Pump. He'll hit it with another Thunderbolt, and he'll go down. Vaporeon I could probably hit, I'm sorry, Flareon I could hit with good old Scald. And that should be easy enough. I'm assuming he has a Flareon. There we go, alright. I would have been pretty salty if he didn't have a Flareon. So just make sure this guy goes down in one hit. To the Scald, to the burning hot fire water, even though you're a fire type. You can't take the heat in a weird sort of way. See, this is why I feel like some moves should have dual types, man. Like how Hawlucha had Flying Press. They should go back and they should change Scald to a fire water attack. But didn't they do that with Volcanion? Didn't they do that with him? Steam Eruption or something, whatever that move is called. Is that a dual type move too? I don't know. I don't really use Volcanion. So let's... what are you doing? I see you have plenty of Pokeballs. That's so creepy. Alright, she's the Seal Master Trainer, which one day I'll fight you with my shiny Seal. One day, but not today. Oh, Jesus Christ, Jinx. I'm assuming I just have to hit this. I'm not used to having to click to push blocks. Usually I just kind of like push it, like push into it. But these games are kind of funny in that you have to do that. So let's see what's down here. 5 Great Balls. Another thing for me to hit. And I guess we'll go back up. There was another set of stairs. You can also fall down those holes, so that might lead to some interesting locations, I guess. So let's see what's down here. Yeah, all these Jinxes are popping up, and I'm a little salty, because when I came in here specifically looking for a Jinx to fill my Pokedex, they did not show up for the life... I was gonna say for the life of me, but they didn't show up at all, man. I was so salty. I had to go all the way to the other end of SEAFOAM Islands to find the Jinx. So let's see, there's a way down there. There's also some blocks here. Well, there's one block here. So I guess I'll hit that. Can't hurt. Jinx, I hate you. I hate you so much. You're taunting me. Alright, what's over here? It's Dugong. Hey, Ice Beam, awesome. I can teach that to Starmie now. I was using Recover before, which isn't a bad move, but I haven't really needed it. Games are a little too easy for that. Who's that? Oh, that's stairs. Thought that was a person. So you get an X speed down here. There's another. We're starting to see some water, which is interesting. There's a Dratini. There's the Dragonair Master Trainer down here next to the Hyper Potion. There's also a bit of a puzzle here. It seems pretty simple, right? Just hit that in that one. What happens if you do multiple? What happens if I hit multiple? Anyway, I think if I take that... How do I get... Just do something like this. Let's see. I can move you out of the way. Then I'll move you back over there. Ah, go away, Seal. You're not shiny. Anyway. Then I could hit that down there. Yeah, like I said, what happens if I put multiple blocks down? What was that? Oh, Squirtle. Nice. Didn't even know you could find Squirtles in here. I feel like I should catch it, but I don't need to. Like, sometimes I want to, like, whenever rare Pokemon pop up, I'm like, oh shit, I should catch it. And you kind of feel obligated to catch it, but really, like, do you need to? I guess not, right? There's a, oh, Jesus Christ, Jinx. It's the Dugong trainer. That's all that's in here? Just you? That Jinx is following me. You know, I remember reading an interview or watching an interview, I forget which one it was, before these games came out. And they were talking about how, like, Pokemon in these games are really interactive. And how they were setting it up. I remember they used Abra as an example. Because Abra teleports away unless you approach it from behind, which is super cool. And then it was also talking about other Pokemon that will either run away from you or run towards you. And to be honest, I feel like the Abra is like the only example of those mechanics. The Pokemon don't really do much. I forget where I've been already. Alright. The Pokemon really don't do much in terms of, like, interacting with you on that level. Like I said, the Abra thing is, like, a really cool example. But other than that, I don't think they really do that. Like, I don't know. Maybe it seems like Rattatas run towards you a little more, but Jesus Christ. Pokemon in this place specifically keep popping up right in front of me. This is so weird. Maybe that's what they meant. Maybe Pokemon in SEAFOAM Islands are programmed to pop up exactly where you are. Because that'd be kind of funny. I don't think I've been down here. I have not. There's the Articuno one. The Articuno Master Trainer. Jesus Christ, go back. I think there might be some truth to what I was saying. So that's oh yeah. So yeah, these block currents. So now I can freely swim. So I just want to push down all those blocks. Danger, fast current. Not anymore. So since that Articuno guy was right there, definitely makes me feel like, oh geez, Magikarp. Definitely makes me feel like I'm in the right spot. As far as like progression, as far as getting to Articuno. Stupid tentacles. Can you imagine if they ever did Let's Go Hoenn, and then they added diving to this whole mix? Just be kind of nuts. Can I surf from here? No. All right, surf from here. I'm sorry, it's not skirp. It's not surf. It's sea skimming. So make sure I sea skim. Hey, that looks familiar. When it looks familiar, I mean it looks like the person I'm here to see. Yeah, right next to the Master Trainer. Alright, so we're gonna save. So this is actually my first legendary fight. So we have to fight them first before we can catch them. So ice flying. Yeah, Dijon Mustang, that's all you, bro. Could also use Magneton, actually. Magneton would be a much better counter, but let's see what Dijon Mustang can do. Look at this thing. It's so majestic. So I'm just gonna, I can't walk past it. Okay, alright. Well, it's here. I'm just gonna double save. The good old reliable double save. Just because you save and literally 5 seconds later you're like, oh shit, did I save? I'm not entirely sure. So let's see what's up with this thing. Trigger our first cutscene. Oh yeah, it's cold in here. I love it. You know what's kind of crazy? Oh, it's got the ice on the screen too. You know what's oh, that's so cool. Articuno stats was. You know what's something that doesn't get appreciated? The fact that in those cutscenes, those pre-rendered cutscenes, I mean I think they're pre-rendered, your avatar's clothes change. Normally in special cutscenes like that, that doesn't really happen because of pre-rendered. Yeah, this thing's gonna go down in 2 hits. I'm sorry. Sorry, Articuno. Even though you're legendary, you just still can't really deal with a level 72 Rapidash in your face, hitting you with Flamethrower because it doesn't have any other good physical fire moves that don't do recoil. Alright, so let's try and hit this thing. And I'm not even gonna, I'm not even gonna bullshit you guys. I'm probably, if I need the help, I'm gonna bust out the double. What's it called? The double. Oh, that was a horrible throw. It's been a while. I'm gonna bust out the double trainer support. This thing can't run, right? Even if it did run, I saved, so I should be fine. Almost. Almost, Articuno. Oh, I totally lobbed that one. Oh my god. I wasn't even near the circle. Or it wasn't near the... So I wouldn't be surprised if, for these Pokemon, they're pretty much guaranteed... Wow. Alright, Joy-Con. I wouldn't be surprised if for these Pokemon, you pretty much need a perfect... Wow. You know what? It's probably because I'm sitting angled to the TV. So I'm just going to assume that has a lot to do with... Yeah, I think that was it. Alright, hold on. I fixed myself. I was sitting at an angle to the TV, and I think that was kind of messing up. I don't think the Joy-Con motion controllers were that bad. I mean, they're pretty bad right now. I don't know. I feel like for these Pokemon, I'm sure they would program it so that it's almost impossible to get it without getting like an excellent catch. Yeah, okay. These Joy-Con sensors are not doing the trick. I might break out the Poké Ball Plus. Hold on. I hear that's better. It's a better sensor. Whoa, no, no, no. Trying to figure out if there's a way to switch to the Poké Ball Plus in mid-battle. I don't think there is. Oh, alright. I guess we just have to rock with the Joy-Con. This might take a while. Yeah, I feel like unless you get an excellent, you probably have no chance. I'm not even anywhere close. Let me hit it with a Nanab Berry. It's not slowing down its patterns at all. Isn't that what it's supposed to do? I gotta hit it square on the head. Alright, Articuno, you're mocking me. What the heck? I didn't even hit it that hard. That was slightly better, but not where I need to be. Oh, I actually got it. Alright. The RNG gods were definitely in my favor. I didn't get any sort of good experience from that just because that wasn't really a good example. But there we go. 830 experience. And we got... Did we get double experience for killing it and then catching it? Or... I guess it just saved all the experience for the end, right? Articuno's data will be added to the Pokedex. A legendary bird Pokemon, it freezes water that is contained in winter air and makes it snow. Team Mystic, represent! Oh yeah! Articuno is actually the best bird. Fight me. I think it's so cool. Alright, so I guess that's SEAFOAM Islands for you. I think that's... I don't know if I got everything. I think I explored everything as thoroughly as possible, but I'm not even entirely sure. So that might be the end of this episode. I remember SEAFOAM Islands being a little more confusing when I was a kid. Maybe it was because I was a kid. Because I remember... There's a current down here, which I don't know if you can stop or not. I'm just gonna see what happens when I fall down these. Okay, good save. Yeah, normally I would get hit by the current. But we dropped a lot of other blocks. Oh, they were probably the ones... Maybe these ones down here that we dropped. I'm not sure. But let's climb back up. I'm gonna see if I can make my way out to the other side. Which I forget where exactly that is. See, like I didn't get there. How do I get there? I think that's on the other side. No, there's nothing in here. I'm gonna do that actually. Stop playing around in here. Can you buy escape ropes? Because I'll probably use my last two. And what I'll do is I will fly to Cinnabar. And I will approach it from the other direction. So I'll do a quick cut because we're just here to get everything in SEAFOAM Islands. So I'll see you guys in a quick second. Alright, so now we're on the other entrance, which you can't get to from Fuchsia. So let's see. This is the one that I went into, and Jinxes didn't appear at all. So this is like a completely different section, or a different half of the SEAFOAM Islands, and I'm not entirely sure if there's anything else in here to get. So far nothing. It's just stairs. And a current that I can't stop. How do I get there? The current's just gonna take me down to where I was before, right? Or is it gonna take me someplace different? No, yeah, this is where I was before. So weird. Alright, let's see. Let's just try and figure this out. This place isn't that... Oh, there it is. I just never went up here, I guess. It's exactly the way exactly what I was looking for. I thought it was going to be a little more intensive, but it's Super Repel. So we got the Super Repel. What else is in here? Alright, I guess this is the section. I'm not entirely sure. Not entirely sure what that does, but it seems like I also want to push that one down too. I'm not entirely sure what they do. So it's going to stop that current. So let me figure out how to get to that other side. It's somewhere I missed. Someplace I missed. So it's obviously up from here, but it's probably on the left side of the cave. Because this isn't really letting me go anywhere. Yeah, it's right there. So I have to get there somehow. So where can I travel horizontally? That's the question. Because everything is roughly mapped out. So I would think this one. And then can I go over from here? No? Okay. Oh yeah, I need to go one more up. Yeah, everything is kind of mapped out. It seems roughly the same. So spatially, I'm just trying to figure this one out. I need to get there. How do I get there? Okay, there's ladders going up, which means maybe if I go up here, there will be ladders going down somewhere. There. I need to get there. I'm just trying to work backwards. Okay. Very nice. Solve that problem by working backwards. That would have been way more confusing in the original Yellow version, simply because like it's just harder to keep the spatial like consistency of things. So now that we got that, let's see if going down here and being able to swim freely gives us access to anything. Can I go down here? No? What does this give me access to? Just that side. And I suppose this side as well. But what's over here? Anything? No, I think I was supposed to do that earlier in the... Huh. That's weird. Alright, so I'll consider that complete. I think we were supposed to do that earlier, so that we could have had access to this, but somehow we got over here without doing that. So, go figure. All's well that ends well, I guess. Alright, so I guess that'll be the end of this episode. I'm going to get the hell out of here. In the next episode, we will tackle, let's see, Articuno, Zapdos. Well, I guess we'll go to the electric plant, and that'll be a great time. So let's actually just get the heck out of here. I'm going to see if I can buy escape ropes from anywhere, because I might need some. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Anything you need to do to stay as funky fresh as humanly possible. And make sure you hit that notification button to know when I upload, all that good jazz. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.
You